split and try and pick a winner. The Roosters are on a roll, though, and if you're talking about momentum, there's
Tedesco to lead out the Roosters. His 13th. Steve Roach watching side. Here they are.
He pays tribute to former Australian Rugby League and Queensland Rugby League.
Fox League, week 2s will have the ball. And the starting side. Working with Tedesco. That's a good first carry. Smith back for his 5th finals match tonight. The charge there for Melbourne. Wishart, Big Nelson. Put the bumper. He plays his first finals match tonight. Bronson Garlick. Bit on the sideline. Watching this one, you've spoken to...
Wanted to do with the starting of Garlick and Big Nelson. They expect
that allowed King to put some pressure on Egan Butcher.
So Melbourne's it. Garlick turns it on. Katoa on the run. Elias Garlick with it. Kick, double pump. Olive looms up. Takes on one.
Left touchline. Munster's kick was a good one, just didn't get it high enough for...
Now Melbourne's turn. Wishart takes off. Steals 15, 16. No, Melbourne full set. Really get much of meaning there. Winner plays Penrith. Munster. Then Liero. Clearing the ruck is Munster. Wishart will have a little run. A little check. Oh, what a moment!
Smith's got him with speed. And I think that...
What a boost to his confidence. Oh, dear. Nick Meaney would have missed the sight of a proud dad moment right. His son score.
Well, it's a big moment because he backs himself. He comes in.
Bench as well. Garlick on the run. Ganetha with it. Defending their territory again. Wishart will bomb. Centre on him. There may have been a number on his back. And I'll roll the dice. So Roosters are with the game and have had some big plays.
Well, that's 4 tackles.
Oh, gee. Garlick. Wishart. Then King picked out his man to run at. Queensland Origin teammate. Garlick, Kamikamitha. Melbourne. Garlick, Munster, left foot kick. Adapt to the corner.
And restrict their metres again.
There's no Xavier Coates for Melbourne. It's Smith. Walker. Dropping it off. Egan Butcher. Lovely look. Smith. And then Radley. Valuable player. Meaney is a gem for Melbourne.
Oh, he's had a great season, Nick Meaney.
To the top, but he's straight back to his feet. Now King launching into Asifa Solomona again. Offloaded in out Harry. So they in from the centres. But he's playing it hard early here. Knows his job. Liero. The Munster submitted. He's had a chief role with that as well. At the Melbourne half. Walker. Right, Kiri, then includes 3 tackle busts. And some good defusal. Only once this year beaten back-to-back, and we're talking way earlier in the season. Bulldogs did a number on Melbourne here. To the corner of...
Kiri get involved in the game so far. They haven't been in the field position. They've got to find some...
Woodley Wong, he gets up a bit ginger. Now Radley, nice play. Kiri stumbles into the game.
Anytime the Roosters have looked dangerous, it's around
93%. Oh, and as I mentioned, that King's the only man who's dropped the ball tonight.
Take it.
So Roosters with it from halfway. Tedesco, little jink in front of the bench. Radley with the ball again. As Brandy said, he's the one away from half-time. The range, it's battered it.
Harry Grant, that's pretty good. That's... Just watch this.
And 5-1 the penalties against. Nothing going their way so far for the Roosters.
Shot. Meaney, well shot. Beautiful. Melbourne.
Then Harry Grant's involvement throughout those tackles. Held it, hit the ball. Harry just...
Boy, what a ball now. And back to the Grant drop ball. Meaning now Grant on for Katoa. That's exactly
the double tap.
Now back with it. Dummy. Let's go. Put it in. Smith. Kiri. Ball for Butcher. Tackle. Sebe.
Yeah. Remus Smith gets the football back there for the Melbourne Storm.
Touch of a side coached by Craig Bellamy that lost the previous finals to Jackson. Let's go to the sideline. Lara Pitt. Smith. Kiri. Right up to the line. Flat ball. Allen. Smith will try a crash play for May. Good luck. Struggling to find a better player on the Radley. Along May sides. Quick play the ball. And over he goes. Smith scores.
Got on the outside. Sam Walker.
There you go. Some of their best attack of the season. Smith with the ball.
Good stuff. Well, he's had an answer for every kick, hasn't he, Nick Meaney?
Well, they've had a few penalties back. It's back to 5-3. They had a little more possession. The VB hard-earned index alongside Katoa and Tedesco. Smith to Keary. Dummies inside to Baker.
Meaney's just too good for them at the moment.
Munster on the run back. Tedesco. And Allen, Setterfield. Now Smith. Radley. Walker. Drew in the man.
Corey Allen did. Oh, Junior Ponga to get that kick back in field. But again.
So final seconds of an absolutely gripping first half.
He's going to take the first hit up here, so...
That's a good catch from Wishart. His big night finished the first half the stronger. Red to Munster.
Here he is with a hit up now to get it near halfway.
Yes, a big here. Now May with it. Wishart, Smith off a quick play the ball. Keary, Walker, lovely move in front of Lee.
Had to be made and they were able to grab and just slow him down the punt. And now it's the attack.
From their skipper. Grant to Munster. Inside Sims. Last tackle Melbourne. Munster gets service off Grant. Kicks it low. They've got nothing to lose.
That was the tackle there. It was on Sam Walker. If he gets around that...
Halfway. That for Walker. Long...
With the Storm start, but from there, disappointed, particularly with the defence.
Made only 3 errors tonight, sadly, for Josh King. He made Munster kick and chase.
And that did spark the attack of the Roosters.
Momorowski on that. Now Smith. Radley ran past well. There is the flawless one. Meaney with a catch at the back for Melbourne. Could come back to bite Melbourne. One was way wide and another hit. Brett goes again. Mel offside. I thought they'd Dishard with a ball. That just shows you step up. Now a ball. Oliver Munster. Just get to the ball rather than go for the big audacious play.
Well, the Roosters.
Now Smith to Keary. Then for Baker. Keary. Walker again. Meaney. Speed of this game right now. They've ramped it up.
Well, you saw how gassed both sides were at home.
He does take advantage. Liero with it. It's red. Two men beside me in commentary tonight at Amy Park. They both got a knock on against Smith. They have. Ash Kleiner's onto it with the ball. They might have been due a bit of luck. You might have won pick. Last 10 of the first half, the first 10 of the second. You'd think the Roosters...
Really upsetting the defensive line here of the Melbourne Storm when they get offloads.
10-3 now.
Well, he's had an impact. He's had the most carries out of anyone for the Roosters.
Both teams a little gassed as today. Oh, Walker!
A bit too much on the back end of sets here. They don't need to play catch-up foot.
Roosters have looked great with the foot.
And great timing here from Craig Bellamy. Big Nelson back on the...
Like it's the last 5 now. We're 26 from home, Brandy.
Asifa Solomona coming onto the field. Lindsay Collins on, who just took a hit up there.
Potentially a full set. Munster, little jet, getting away. Oliver's with it. Takes off. Grant to Munster. Then, oh, dummy. Nelson. This, he needs this for his own confidence. And, oh boy. And with his Eisenhuth. So now Munster at a dummy half. 10th, any further than that. Radley, given that the Roosters have only scored the admired from both teams. Away from Munster, a completed set year of first grade. Up it comes for May. Can't be any more from the line. Radley, Butcher. Offload, yeah. Ball, every missed tackle to bring you from Auckland. Now Harry Grant, oh, pass to no one. That was terrible from Harry. 12-6 scoreline. Times tonight we've spoken about next points vital. Smith to Keary. Show and Butcher. Butcher's had a good night. But great work. Smith goes long.
Oh, yeah.
Collins.
Throw it past him, throw it to your front rower who scores the try. We're all level.
End stage of the match, that was the last 7 minutes.
When it mattered.
You know, they are in the biggest match of his life. Butchers with it for the Roosters. Now, Smith back to Keary, set for a long kick to a corner. Just a minute, the Melbourne Storm. You do the maths, they've got now Munster. Back for Liero. Welsh running out of the... Grant to Wisher. Christian Welsh, the line breaker. Played by Allen. Radley with it.
Oh, how good's he been, Radley? I know he made...
Wisher to Warbrick. Outside the 30. Oh, he was looking for a quick play the ball. Play on the call. It was a set restart. Asifa Solomona. Then for Grant. Let's play on the call. Melbourne are with it 5 minutes. All that to me later. Now he has a crack. Grant is caught up on play 5. Mercy. Olam. Munsfield. Here they come. Catch. What a catch. Meany at 16-13. Right to left. That helps. Tedesco is the short kick-off. Melbourne have come up with the ball. The Melbourne fans, they've played their part. Sims is with the ball. Rugby league. How good are you, old mate?